Woo, hey, woo, hey. Let's get going. It is Saturday night. Sober Saturday night, mind you. Woohoo! So we're gonna get groovy. Alessandro, what is going on? Happy Saturday. We are gonna talk about the holidays and drinking. So give me 1 second. I am sharing this over onto my personal Facebook page while I'm going live on the other one. I'm not sure why I look washed out over there on my computer, but how we look on Instagram. Can you hear me okay, everybody? Let me know if you, well, I'm going to turn this music down, but this is our like psych up music. All right, cool. Let's see if I got some comments going on. Let's get out. Okay, so I'm going to lower this and we're going to get started. No time but the presence here. I'm going to keep in the background. How about that? Yeah. All right. If you are watching on Facebook, can you send me a comment and let me know if you can hear me okay? Now that I've lowered the volume. Hey, Jesus, or I don't know, Jesus or Jesus. You can let me know. But glad you guys, everybody's here. Tonight we're talking about alcohol and the holidays. And cheers to that as I sit here sober. This is not alcohol, but I'm messing with your minds because I want to show you that you can have fun, you can be groovy, more than groovy, and you can have more fun sober. So that's why I wanted to just yeah. So, you guys, I guess I got to test it myself since nobody's telling me. So give me 1 second. I just want to make sure. Okay, we're good. Yeah. Okay, we're groovy. Just wanted to make sure everything is rolling. Okay. Yeah, but leave comments. Tell me where you're joining from. Where's everybody joining from? But let's get down to it. Get down to it. Get down to it. All I want to do, is that how it goes? I always end up singing on my lives, but that's because I just love music. I love to sing. I love to dance. And I used to love to drink alcohol, a lot of it, which is why I'm going to talk about tonight's topic, alcohol and the holidays, uncover the unexpected impact. Because if you're not sober, I mean, if you're not an alcoholic, this might be a surprise to you, and you might like look at family members and be like, oh man, maybe you can reach out and tell someone, that you support them if they want to get sober and get help. So here. What am I drinking? I am drinking my favorite replacement for Saturday night for alcohol. It's psychedelic water. I will put a link in I will put a link available to you guys. And I'm an ambassador. I love this stuff. I drink one every Saturday night. Before this came out, and there's also other options. So like what I'm going to say is if you have a problem with alcohol and you're going to go to Easter brunch, I mean, and also like Easter brunch, what a great reason to drink mimosas starting at whatever time in the morning. Oh my God, talk about the alcoholic's worst nightmare for the rest of the week ahead. Woo, Nelly. Okay, hang on. So cheers. If you're here, no accidents, no coincidences. Thank you for being here. Super grateful for your support. And always, reach out if, I can help you in any way. I also am offering one-on-one coaching sessions right now. It's like, this could change your life. So for $50, I'm telling you, man, it is so worth it. It's game changer. One session can do a lot. Okay. I forget what flavor it is. Okay. Anyway, let's get to it. Okay. So let's talk about the pregame, right? The pregame of any holiday for an alcoholic. Here's how it goes is, oh, I don't have to work tomorrow. Tomorrow's a holiday. So say it is Christmas, whatever holiday it is. 4th of July, Halloween, Easter, Christmas, Thanksgiving, all of the holidays are a good reason to get sloshed the night before. Yep. It's like it's like a free ticket where, oh yeah, hey, it's a holiday, it's party time. Woo, woo, woo. And guess what? This is not my first rodeo. This used to be on my website. I'm going to change it, put it on a different shirt, or change it around. I think Facebook was like, no, it's a little too risque. We can't put it on there. It's fine, whatever. It's all good. It doesn't have to have this chick on it, but it's not my first rodeo. So I'm just sharing my experience, strength, and hope, and in hopes to help somebody else or get somebody motivated, whatever it's going to take. It took me a really, really long time to finally like get sober for real. And so the pregame, the night before. So the night before, you're like, you get drunk, maybe you blacked out, and and if you're out, like it's Saturday night, if you're out and about, you're getting sloshed, you wake up and remember the next day, do you wake up and remember what you did and said and who you hung out with and all the things? Do you? That's one question. And so then the next day, you wake up and maybe you like eat late and eat crappy food because you're like, oh, I'm so hungry because you just drank a shitload of alcohol, way beyond like what any human could ever need to get like a little buzz. No, it's just like the addictive. You're addicted and you can't stop until you like pass out, black out. Yeah. Hello, very familiar with it. And then you wake up the next day and you feel like crap. So you're hungover. So what is my favorite specialty would be a mimosa because it's the hair of the dog. The hair of the dog is like, oh, if I drink a little alcohol, then I'm going to feel better. I'm not going to have these shakes. I'm not going to be like dry heaving. Believe it or not, it's a crazy thing, but it's true. The hair of the dog is the thing. So how many times, like, I can't even tell you how many times I would wake up and drink alcohol. And then finally, in the last, like, bottom of my bottom, I mean, I was drinking it, like, before work. I was drinking before work to, like, just get through feeling like such crap from drinking the night before. And so it's progressive that the disease just gets worse and worse and worse. It's the disease becomes, like, unmanageable. Yeah, so I was going to do maybe a live about step 1. And I chose to talk about the holidays because I don't know if like normal people understand like how our brains operate when we're in active addiction. So, and like I said, I'm just speaking away from my experience and how I approached life as an alcoholic. So, so then the next day, the best thing in the world would be to like drink. And then other guys, if you weren't, you'd be like hungover. Maybe you weren't like able to eat because your stomach felt a little funky. Sometimes you could drink like Alka-Seltzer just to feel a little bit better. I mean, the things that we do as an alcoholic, it's why? Okay. So then, oh God, I'm going to see family tomorrow. Oh man, this is causing me stress and anxiety. Like, I feel crappy about myself. Thank you for the heart. I feel crappy about myself. So like, in order to like feel better, I'm just going to start drinking when I get ready. And I'm going to throw myself together and somehow get to that dinner or that holiday or whatever it is. But usually a little tipsy because that took off the edge of being like feeling already like crap because you're drinking so much. You're literally addicted to alcohol. So you're like wearing this mask all around town in front of your family. And so the best way out is just to sort of check out again. So what do? We just sit there and we drink. And then we're like, nothing matters. I get a little buzz and really nothing matters. And I'll tell you exactly what I just experienced in the grocery store. I just went to the grocery store and it was right before his closing. And I'm looking at the produce and this woman, she's like, excuse me. She's like, I have to make a carrot cake tomorrow. I've never made one before. She's like, they're out of carrots. Do you think I can use the baby carrots? And I was like, well, yeah, of course you can use the baby carrots, but you got to shred them all to take like longer. But of course you can use the baby carrots. And she was like, oh yeah, well, you know what? After a little cocktail, it won't even matter like what it really tastes like, you know? And then I kind of was like, oh, okay. And she mentioned that again about the cocktails and like a little bit later. So that's like the thing is like cocktails can make just everything like it smooths everything over, right? Like not a care in the world once we get a little tipsy, right? Not a care in the world. Yeah. But it can get ugly. It can get ugly quick. Yeah. So, whoo, man, I'm telling you. Do I have some stories to tell? But yeah, so a lot of times I personally would drink before heading out the door, or even I would have like wine as I was drinking. Like I wouldn't drive. So whoever was driving. Oh, I just had this crazy memory. But yeah, so I would be like, you know, drinking a little bit before getting to wherever I was going, just so I could, I don't know, like function, because I wasn't really functioning in life too well. I was a functioning alcoholic, sort of. I mean, my life sucked. I was depressed. I lived in lack and limitation. I had toxic relationships. So functional, I guess. You know, and honestly, like now I don't really remember being too excited about desserts either, because when you're drinking, basically that's turning into sugar in your body. So like your body is getting tons of sugar. So I didn't ever really went to do sweets so much. I would just keep drinking the alcohol. Like I would just drink alcohol until I was like so tired or passed out. And that was pretty much like ever since I can remember, really. And so, yeah, so it's like, oh, well, I can then function and be around people and just drink and, you know, have fun. So the thing about that is, though, when you get different individuals and personalities around a table and around food with drinking, there definitely can be some heated discussion and maybe some headbutting and controversy. And like sometimes if you even throw politics into that conversation or religion into different people around a table with different, viewpoints on things, it can get more heated quicker when there is alcohol involved, because you've got that false confidence of like, and the ego is like, I'm right, you're wrong. Like, you want to fight about it, you know? It's like crazy shit, man. It's crazy. The things like that go down when there's alcohol involved, really, seriously. I bet you guys have a good story. Does anybody have a good story about alcohol? Raise your hand, let me know. I have so many crazy stories. Oh man. So heated discussions and so then if you get through the whole night and whatever experience, you get home safe and you get in your bed and you pass out, then guess what? You wake up and the next day you're hungover again. And say for tomorrow, that's going to be Monday. So then Monday, like I used to hate Mondays. I don't even know how many times I would call out on Mondays because of my my binge drinking, like all weekend long, was so intense. So the binge drinking equals like the hangover, and then that's depressive, right? So then try to go to work. I mean, and like I don't know if I've ever met an alcoholic that loved their job. You know, like our job was to just drink, right? Like, yeah. So so that's why for me, I show up, because the sooner that you can actually get it, like seriously get sobriety and do the work. So it's not just, so like when I say it's not my first time rodeo, because the first 2 times I did not do it correctly. Because if I had done it correctly, I would not have relapsed. And so now I know how to do it correctly, and it leads to like happy, healthy, free, like awesome, you know, like really fulfilling, awesome life, and building that confidence and building healthy relationships. And Kyle, building healthy relationships. Oh, sorry, that's on Instagram, and my friend Kyle. So I get hearts. Thank you. Happy Easter. So yeah. So when you finally get it and you start getting healthier, and you start to surround yourself with, you know, people that genuinely care about you. You're not in these false relationships that all, you know, everybody's using each other. Everyone is just partying and they're all a bunch of drunks, and like it's all mindless, like stupid shit, right? And then when you get sober, you can, I gotta finish this, because what time are we at? Yeah, because this has like, keeps you up at night. So it's 8:53. All right. We're gonna start to wrap this one up. But oh, Kyle, just so you know, this is psychedelic water. It's all natural. Okay. So, oh, we do have the music still playing. Yeah. So, oops, sorry. Hello. Decreas. Is that how you say it? Well, I'm on a live right now, so I'm not going to talk. He's like, how, or she, I don't know. How's life? Okay, so we're gonna wrap this one up. But like the thing is that so the next day, you're setting yourself up for a pretty crappy week. So when you get to that Monday after the holiday, and you just like maybe binged all weekend long, and you have to go to work, woo! And then you have to go to work for say 5 days and 40 hours, whatever it is. For an alcoholic, like that is your worst nightmare. And because you probably hate your job anyway, because you're an alcoholic. So basically, how are you going to win in life? And how are you going to like get out of your depressive, low vibe state when that's how you live your life? You're not. It's going to be like a real like challenge. And happy, healthy, free. How does that sound to you? Because man, I would have done anything to get like this feeling way back when, you know, it all started at such an early age. And wow. So you know, the more I can share with you guys, you know, and the more I can help you, definitely reach out if there's certain topics you want me to talk about, or questions you have as far as the different things that I can to help you with. It would be, you know, I'm a spiritual practitioner, so spiritual counseling, which equals life coach. And I'm also a transformation coach. So I know a lot about health and wellness. Basically, tap into body, mind, soul. So if there's any way that I can help you, I am all about holistic healing. When it comes to sobriety, like I didn't even go to detox or rehab. I did it on my own, but with the help of AA. But I also did a program called, it was a 90-day transformation program, and now I became a certified transformation coach from that program, and that really helped me change my life in such a way, because it gave me the tools to learn a healthy lifestyle, which also gave me energy and made me feel better and gave me more confidence. I mean, honestly, when it comes to alcoholics and addicts, we lack self-esteem, self-worth, and it seems to be and we also kind of attract like toxic relationships and people because we are toxic. So yeah, so it's kind of a rough deal, you know what I'm saying? And so when we go all in, like take the chips all in, but don't gamble, because, if you're an addict, like that could turn into a whole other thing, you know what I'm saying? So stick to the things that make you feel good naturally. And so be around people that support you and lift you up, get out of these toxic relationships, and set healthy boundaries. Go to AA. I did 90 meetings in 90 days. And that worked. And then I changed my life, because what I did was I kind of put myself in like this pink bubble, and I protected my inner peace, and I did whatever it took to get sober and just stay sober. And it worked. And I'm 7+ years sober, and my life has never been better. I've never had better relationships. I've, been able to help a lot of people from this whole journey and this experience. And, I'm continued to learn so that I can share and help as many people as I can. That is my goal, because I know where I was. It sucked, and it was way too long of a time. And I know where I am now. And now I have the tools, even if something sucks, to like the spiritual toolbox, the spiritual warrior. And that's what I help my clients. Give my clients the tools so that they can like lift up their vibe and get confident and be a spiritual warrior. Yeah. So that's it, guys. If you want to take a second, you enjoy this content, you like, hanging out, going live, then click subscribe, the bell, so you'll get notified when I go live or upload a new video or short. You guys on Instagram, if you're not following me on YouTube, check it out. I've got different playlists on there, so that if you are, there's like a recovery one, like alcoholic recovery one. There's a narcissistic one. There's a spiritual empowerment one. So there's different playlists. And I'm also going to put like videos like this about sobriety there's a Sovereign Sobriety podcast on the YouTube channel as well. So I'm going to start doing that. As far as Decreas, I know you said you wanted to work with me. I don't really know what that means. I don't know anything about you, so it's really hard for me to answer you. And I don't know what that means, the address. I don't know. So yeah, I apologize. I'm not being rude. I just have no idea what that's all about. All right, so let's get that music back on. Why is it doing? Oh, I know, because I've got the sorry guys. Here we go. We're gonna rock it. Let's go. Ready? Here we go. sober out there? Give me your hands up. So we don't want to white knuckle sobriety. We don't want to be like, oh, it's fast being sober. We want to empower. We want to be awesome. We want to have energy. We want to show people like it can be really awesome without the other crap that, you know, we're covering up ourselves because we don't know who we are. We're broken inside, but we're really not broken. So guess what? What does it take? It takes work. It takes coaches. It takes meetings. It takes you actually caring about who you are and wanting to like figure out who you are and be your best self and live your best self happy, healthy, and free. Not my first rodeo. We're on a dance party. It's a Saturday night dance party. We might as well just have a dance party, right? Oh, we're going out of focus. Whoa. My email is team@KarenKane.com. Dance party. All right, I think that's it. Thank you guys for being here. Much love. Happy Easter. Everybody have a safe holiday. And if you want any coaching one-on-one, we can do it via Zoom. And right now, because I'm building my client list and my schedule, you can get a 1-hour session on Zoom for $50. It could change your life. I highly recommend it. I think that, you know, yeah, anybody who ever has had a session with me, it's changed their life. Even just one session, such an impact. Because it's like, sometimes you just need somebody to like, let you know that you have everything you need inside of you and that you are more powerful than you could ever imagine. And maybe that person like me lets you know that you are awesome, you are amazing, you are unique, and you have everything you need to live the most amazing life that you could ever live. And so why not take a chance on you, invest in you. As soon as I started investing in myself, that was it. It was a game changer. And I didn't invest in myself until I got sober. So, baby steps, one day at a time, 24 hours a day. You can do it. You can do it. You're doing it. You are sober. You are amazing. You are happy, healthy, and free. Yes, you are. That is your birthright. That is your core. Cheers, guys. Psychedelic water. Woo! Any questions? Any comments before I jump off? Oh, you're a medical doctor? Interesting. So my email is team@KarenKane.com. You can also, yeah, look at my website. Maybe some cold water tonight outside. It's Saturday night. That could be fun. What do you guys think? Anybody do cold water? Oh, this is fun. Maybe I can just stay on here. You guys want to hang? I gotta eat some dinner. Oh, the email. I will be obliged. Oh yeah, it's just TEAM @KarenKane.com. And yeah, I was drinking psychedelic water. I'll put the link in the video, in the body of the video. And yeah, Saturday night, what's everybody up to? So yeah, how about start your Easter off on the right foot? Choose you instead of drinking, and you can bring, you know, something healthy to brunch. So kombucha, and there's all kinds of just like non-alcoholic drinks now. I don't really recommend, I personally don't recommend like drinking like non-alcoholic beer or wine. For me, it's like such an association of like what I used to do. So for me, that doesn't really serve me in my mind. But it's like psychedelic water is totally different. It doesn't taste like beer or wine. And so I haven't tried the CBD drinks. Have you guys? Because I guess I could do that. I don't know. I don't really smoke pot or anything. But yeah. So one of those is it. You know, you kind of feel like warm and fuzzy inside. It feels good, and yeah, I think you're. Yeah. Sorry, I'm just looking at all the comments that I've got going on here. But yeah, I'm just gonna like have fun because it's Saturday night. So the Korea. Oh, is it Doc? Anyway. Any questions? Any comments? Any topics you guys want me to do in the future before I jump off? I'm just kind of having fun dancing. It's Saturday night. Live. Hey. I think I'm gonna do cold water tonight. I was gonna do it earlier, and then I thought I had to work, and then I got all ready for work, and then they were like, "No, it's slow. You don't have to come in." So I missed my cold water. Your email says doesn't work. Oh my goodness. Can you please just go to my website? You should be able to find info there, but also any of my social media should have all my information. You can go to my Facebook or Instagram. You should be able to find or Linktree, TikTok, any of those. Like LinkedIn, I'm on all the platforms. You should be able to find me. Woo! Yeah, all right. Now I'm feeling good. Maybe I'll do some yoga. I don't really know. Oh, you know what I have to do? I have to go out back to the store again. Because I have to get bagels for tomorrow. No mimosas. Just plain old OJ. Oh, I can always bring one of these. Yeah, I could. Yeah. But yeah, when you get sober, you know, you start to like coffee a lot and other beverages that you know, like kombucha is really good. I used to drink when I first got sober. I used to drink kombucha in like a wine glass with dinner. So you know, you just gotta protect your sobriety, avoid people, places, or things, and you know, you don't get drunk if you don't pick up a drink. And it's as simple as that. Because that first sip, if you're an alcoholic, forget it. Bye. You're gone. You're rip roaring, and yeah, and then it just goes down the spiral. So I'm all about holistic, lifting up your vibe and finding your tribe. Yeah, so believe in humans, guys. That's your tribe. It's a big old tribe. It's my company. So I believe in you. For sure. I created a whole company believing you. Just having fun. All right, that's it. Bye, guys. Thanks for being here. Don't forget if you like this content, you want to see more lives and videos, click subscribe, and I'll see you soon. Happy New Year, everybody. Mwah. Much love. Peace. Namaste.